discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel's a little different. I'm very personal on this channel. I will give a rebuke and a what for, depending on what the energy is that comes out and all that kind of stuff. Those of you who are returning back and you're upright in your heart, welcome back, guys, and all of that. I need your prayers, folks. I really do. I'm out in the park again today to record because I am still in my home. My home is my car. And so when you're living in your car, and it's hard. And so if you are new, I'm dealing with a criminal that really needs to go to jail. Some people are involved in some stuff. I'm never going to shut up, folks, so until I get justice. All right, let's get in here. If it's your birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff. Most High, I just invite your presence. I just thank you for who you are. Thank you for this day regardless. What are you going to bring out here? Give me just a second here. Let's see something here. Okay. What are you going to bring out here? I have freedom of speech. And I have rights, and nobody has a right to take my rights away. Queen of Swords is out here, very sharp individual. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords, King, Queen of Swords in this energy. And then we've got that energy again coming out today where there's segregation. There's segregation illegally going on. For some people's cases. It's very sharp energy. You could be going through a divorce, to be single. The Nine of Pentacles is about being single and all that kind of stuff as well. Why are these two people here? Could be authority, if there is authority anymore that means anything. I've not seen it yet. What's the side here for, please? So there's stuck energy between these two people. This could be looking from every angle to figure something out. That is also jail as well. Some people do need to go to jail. The letter L could be here. The letter J could be here in this reading as well. We have the Pentacle that's coming out. So there is somebody trying to figure out about a new beginning and something very sharp or legal about it. Why is the Pentacle here? There could be an abortion showing itself to me here with this energy showing up. Their energies can also go to medical as well. And the runes, when the sacrificing energy comes out in the runes, it has a meaning of a pregnancy that's not wanted and how much it gives a damage to it. And so somebody is pregnant and doing something out here. Something very sharp is going on with it. So there is some type of new beginning, though, that is here. If you're upright, there could be some real sharp communication coming towards you, or you're having to be just as sharp to match with that King, Queen of Swords here, like that. So that's also wanted to report that I found a device hooked to my device again. So those of you who follow my channel, you know all the things that are going on illegally on my platform. This morning I found another device hooked to my actual phone inside my phone device, and it's not the first time it's happened or anything like that. This illegal stuff that's going on, folks, on my platform. But anyway, I just want to report about it. So just as I said that, a bunch of freaking people were just on, and then they just all left. Well, anyway, go ahead and kick them all off. Go ahead and kick them all off. Y'all are illegal. My God. Show me more information between this King, Queen of Swords. Ridiculous. The Hierophant. Oh, it's the preacher and his wife, probably. Cloaked. Some organization is here with the Hierophant coming out. If this is a marital situation, and if they are married, they're crosswayed, because when the King, Queen of Swords comes out, that's crosswayed freaking energy. It's stormy somewhere with the Hangman. That's a stormy water card. You see that cat is all wrapped up inside of a spider web, and somebody's weaved a web here. And if there's money attached to some things, just in general energy, then something about, spiders suck the life out of you, the blood. We got somebody cloaked here, just for the picture's sake. If there is gel, then there's gel here with that. And somebody's in their mind. Well, somebody was in their mind yesterday when we were reading. This is a cruelty card. King, Queen of Swords is you can't get any crueler in these jerks in the reverse of their energy. If they're upright, they're going to tell the truth. If they're not upright, they are low down, cold as ice, catching men's lanes there. And this is about organization. So somebody knows and believes what somebody has something here. This is also your past, your children, soulmates involved in some stuff, but there's stuck energy and anxiety coming out today. Something heartbreaking. So somebody is cloaked. They're looking from every angle. This pictograph language of these two cards coming out, I guess there was a bug that just got squished. These two pictograph language that comes out with these two cards says to us that somebody has over and over and over and over and over again tried something, whatever that means for you collectively, and they just can't make something work. They just can't do it, and that's why this thing is here. Somebody needs to look in the mirror, or looking in the mirror is like, oh my God, stormy on somebody, whatever the past is, whatever this is in the past, with children, with soulmates, with you attached to something stormy out here today, and it's around something very physical with the pentacle. Bank systems go back to the second house when the Hierophant comes out. Show me more information. The letter H is here. What else is here? Show me that Hierophant. Four of Pentacles. All right, well, this is like, Four of Pentacles is greed, grudges. Again, that King, Queen of Swords coming out together. They're crossway. This is got the feel of the Hermit, kind of. This can be health issues. Those of you dealing with connection with medical, it would be out here really big, because the Hierophant energy can also take you back to any kind of organization. So hospital energy could be out here if they're surgeons or something like that's attached to something. This can be a health card and somebody hanging on to all they got with that energy there. All right, and so why is the what's the crossweight energy here between the King, Queen of Swords here? Why is this here today? Thank you. But there is there's stuck energy out here around these two people. In a really big way, with that Hangman also being here. People are stuck on something that is going on today and trying to figure. So if somebody's trying to figure out how to get somebody in jail that should be in jail, then good for you. Seven of Pentacles also at the bottom of the deck on this. And I always say when this card comes out, if you look down here, somebody's starting up a new little tree and they're waiting for it to grow up. But that web is here. Could be doing something on the World Wide Web with the situation, but there's chains all over other trees with all these investments that other people have made, and all those the money is here. And so if somebody is a scoundrel out here, then they are cloaked and they are a scoundrel, and they're looking from every angle, or they've just tried to be some scoundrel, and something's very stormy on something that's just in general went on in the past, or something with your soulmates is mixed up with something in a really big way. Seven of Pentacles is you reap what you sow, and if this is jail, then it is showing it in a really big way, and that's maximum security then on something that somebody is doing out here. And so that's what's coming in between those two people. Let's see what's in the hidden space. Let me grab another deck real quick. I have to be very creative because I'm sitting at the park on a picnic table that is literally leaned like this, a really big slant, and so I had to rig up my backpack to function for me in this reading. I really wish I could sit somewhere and give you some really good quality readings without all this nonsense going on, guys, on my platform, and I apologize, but anyway, it is what it is. What's in the hidden space? What's in the hidden space? People segregating, people being very crude and rude. It's just it ain't pleasant at all. We have the tree. This is about somebody's mind. This is sacrificing. If somebody did do some type of a so this is a card in the reverse of practitioners and witches and warlocks and backwards organization and occultic nonsense. And so would the King and Queen of Swords being out here. So if there was some type of sacrificial something, this is a sacrificing card as well. Organizations out here, we deal with somebody psychopath setting up in some type of an organization, I guess, because they are all over the earth, folks. They really are all over the earth. And they should go to jail. In the hidden space, somebody's mind is out here thinking, stuck. Here she is again. She's at the bottom of the deck. Those of you who follow the platform, she's always in the hidden space. And she always comes out with, we've had many videos where the word preacher will come out, and that's what this is. We are dealing with, I'm talking to the, I know that I'm talking to the church that's on my platform that's been caught. Literally, the church name has come up on my platform, been caught. You are going to go to jail, honey. I'm so sorry, but you're never going to get away with what you've done to me. And all the evidence that I had, just let me take my 2 cents here on this platform, because of also what I found, like I said, hooked to my device again. And it is whoever, it's a colored person that is involved in something with the church. This probably the preacher and his wife, if they went through a divorce, or they're crazy behind closed doors and they're getting up behind the church and doing some crazy stuff behind closed doors, then they are cloaked. We know it. God obviously wants to keep pounding it and pounding it and pounding it on the platform, folks. He obviously wants these people to know that you are not getting away with what you think you're trying to do in some type of nasty way. You will go to jail. You will. I just heard God say the Deuteronomy, in the book of Deuteronomy, said in due time they will slip, and you will slip. In due time you will slip. For whatever reason, while God's allowing some things to go on, it's to get every person involved out the way. But he doesn't care what organization, what your name is. He doesn't care. He cares about us being upright with one another. What else is in the hidden space? If you can't take responsibility for something, you're just a lowlife. You're just a lowlife. Because there's cruelty out here. There's cruelty out here. Yep. Hidden intention. So if there's 2 women involved in something, the other woman card is here as well. If they're friends, I don't know. Something's going on. But this is hidden intentions in the hidden space. They do have hidden intentions. Why is anybody on my platform behind the scenes hooking themselves up to some stuff? Why? How come there hadn't been no conversation, especially if you say you're some type of hallelujah person, because everything in that book tells you to pursue peace, man. There's hidden intentions out here. Somebody crazy out here. They're nuts. They're jealous over something. There's a jealousy card. It's also business. Something about a business or organization is out here attached to some stuff today. Okay, well, so jealousy also take you to cruelty. And we just seen that cruelty card. And so the King, Queen, so can't get no crueler than those fools. These people nuts. What's the last message, Most High God? You see it all. You see it all. Fraud is around this stuff. Okay, well, that's why it's all here. That's why they're secretive. That's why they're overbearing. I mean, whatever's going on, this is just an overbearing card. This is a control freak issue with the King, Queen Swords. Nuts over some stuff that they've done illegally. Whoever's involved, just in general energy, illegal stuff. Prison, jails all over this reading. This is fraud. The letter F might be prevalent to you. Something secret's going to come out today as well. And somebody's got hidden intentions on some stuff. So anyway, these people probably work for the FBI. They ain't of no worth. They really ain't. I called them twice the other day. They literally talk over you, asking me if I've reported some stuff before, and I said yes. And it's outright demonic that I've never even got no phone calls or had sit down with anybody since the stuff that I have reported and have documented. Nobody's ever done a professional job here, because they friends with somebody or go to church with this church. I don't really know. I don't care. But it's ridiculous. Something's going to come out. We're just supposed to trust. That's a rune of trusting. Something about a kid is involved in something as well, or a child is involved, or a pregnancy has come out of something out here. It comes out all the time. That word baby jumps out on the platform all the time. But this just tells people to trust. This is what come out. Have a great day. Hope you all do good in whatever you're doing. Do it with all your heart, in all uprightness, and not some type of scoundrel type of a way, because that stuff is not ever going to pay off for anybody. There's jail to that nonsense. God has a way of putting you in jail as well. Shalom.